Have you ever wondered what would happen if Vietnam's sovereignty was suddenly put to the test? In a world where geopolitical tensions are rising and power struggles are intensifying, this question isn't just theoretical anymore. From disputes in the East Sea to global alliances shifting like sand, Vietnam finds itself at a critical crossroads. But the real question remains, is Vietnam truly ready to defend its sovereignty? Let's start by looking at Vietnam's history. This is a country forged through struggle. For thousands of years, Vietnam has repelled invaders, from ancient Chinese dynasties to French colonial rule, and even the most powerful military on earth during the Vietnam War. History has shown that the Vietnamese people never back down when their homeland is threatened. That spirit of resilience is not just in textbooks, it lives in every generation. But defending sovereignty today isn't just about guns and soldiers. It's about strategy, technology, diplomacy, and unity. Vietnam's military is currently ranked among the top in Southeast Asia. And while it may not have the firepower of superpowers like the US or China, it has something else: strategic depth. Vietnam's terrain, including rugged mountains and dense forests, makes invasion extremely difficult. But even more powerful than geography is the mindset. Vietnam maintains a four-nose defense policy: no military alliances, no aligning with one country against another, no foreign military bases, and no using force unless in self-defense. This shows a strong commitment to peace, but also a clear line of what happens if that peace is broken. At sea, Vietnam faces ongoing challenges in the South China Sea, known locally as the East Sea. China's aggressive moves, building artificial islands, increasing naval patrols, and enforcing disputed claims, have forced Vietnam to increase its maritime patrols and modernize its navy. But Vietnam is not standing alone. It has quietly strengthened ties with other regional and global players, including Japan, India, and even the US, countries that share an interest in keeping the sea lanes free and open. More than military readiness, defending sovereignty requires economic strength. Vietnam is one of the fastest-growing economies in the world, and with that growth comes leverage. Trade, diplomacy, and international partnerships give Vietnam tools to assert its interests on the global stage. It's a game of balance, resisting pressure without provoking conflict. And Vietnam is playing it carefully, but wisely. Of course, challenges remain. Defense spending is still limited. Cybersecurity threats are growing, and information warfare, fake news, propaganda, online manipulation, is becoming a new front line. In today's world, sovereignty isn't just about borders. It's about identity, control of resources, digital independence, and national unity. And that's where every citizen plays a part. So, is Vietnam ready to defend its sovereignty? The answer isn't just in its military drills or political statements. It's in the strength of its people, the wisdom of its leadership, and the unity of its nation. Preparedness is not a destination, it's a mindset. A living, breathing commitment to never surrender what generations have built. If this topic gave you a new perspective, or if you want to explore more stories like this about Vietnam, Asia, and the world, don't just scroll past. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and join the conversation. Because understanding is the first step toward readiness, and you don't want to miss what's coming next.